All right, folks, hold on to your hats. Today we're going to be talking about speed, like real speed.
Yeah.
We're diving deep into the world of the pronghorn. You know, those awesome creatures that you see out on the plains.
Yeah.
Those really are the speed demons of North America. And we've got an article here called The Pronghorn, A Swift and Enduring Legacy. And we're going to see what we can learn from this article.
Yeah.
About what makes this creature so unique.
Yeah.
Why its speed is way more than just cool, and how its survival story can maybe teach us a thing or two about adaptation.
Yeah, I think one of the most interesting things about the pronghorn is that we usually think about speed as belonging to the predator.
Right.
But the pronghorn really challenges that notion. It's not about chasing down prey. It's about running from danger.
It's like they flipped the script on the whole predator-prey thing, right?
Exactly.
And talking about speed, this article mentions a speed of 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Isn't that faster than a cheetah can sprint?
It is, over short distances. The pronghorn is actually the fastest land mammal in North America. But there's a little twist. Despite the nickname, the pronghorn isn't actually a true antelope.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Not an antelope.
Nope.
Now you've got me really curious. What makes it different then?
So the pronghorn is actually the sole survivor of a whole different family. It's called the Antilocapridae.
Antilocapridae.
Yeah. It's kind of a mouthful, but basically it's been evolving on its own for millions of years.
Millions of years. That's a serious family legacy. And talking about legacies, the article mentions that the pronghorn has these branched horns that they shed and regrow every year. Now, that's pretty unusual, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Most animals keep their horns for their entire lives, but the pronghorn sheds and regrows them annually.
So why is that?
Well, scientists think it's an adaptation to their environment. You know, the open plains. They're pretty harsh.
Yeah, not a lot of resources out there.
Exactly. So shedding those horns could be a way for them to conserve energy.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Kind of a built-in efficiency mechanism.
Right.
Yeah.
And they still maintain that impressive display, especially during mating season.
So are there any other animals that do something similar?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Deer are a good example. They shed their antlers every year for very similar reasons.
Interesting. So we've got the speed, we've got the unique lineage, we've got these really cool energy-efficient horns. What else is there that's so special about the pronghorn?
Well, you can't forget about their scent glands.
Oh, right. Those. What about them?
They're complex systems that play a crucial role in pronghorn communication.
Ah, so it's like they've got their own secret language out there on the plains.
They release these pheromones that convey all sorts of information.
Like what kind of information are we talking about here?
Things like their identity, their social status, even their reproductive readiness.
Wow. It's incredible that you can tell all that just from a scent.
It is pretty amazing.
But talking about the plains, those wide open spaces don't really offer a lot of places to hide. And this article mentions all kinds of predators, like coyotes, wolves, and mountain lions. That's got to be a constant threat.
It is. Every day is a race for survival for the pronghorn.
So how do they increase their chances? The article mentions that they live in herds. Is there safety in numbers even for an animal that's this fast?
Absolutely. Living in a group gives them collective vigilance, more eyes to stand for danger, and it also allows for shared responsibility in protecting the young.
Makes a lot of sense. Speaking of survival strategies, the article also mentions something called stotting.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Have you ever seen it?
I don't think so.
It's pretty incredible. The pronghorn leaps high into the air with all four legs stiff and off the ground.
Wow, that's something I got to see sometime. Why do they do that?
Well, the exact purpose is still debated, but scientists believe it's a way for them to signal to others.
Oh, interesting. Maybe to attract mates or confuse predators.
Right, exactly.
Pretty clever. But it's not all sunshine and stotting for the pronghorn, is it?
Unfortunately, no.
This article touches on their near extinction. That's a heavy topic.
It is a tough one. Overhunting in the 19th century nearly wiped them out.
Wow.
But thankfully, conservation efforts have brought them back from the brink.
That's really good to hear. So the pronghorn story really shows how important those conservation efforts are.
They really do make a difference.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the pronghorn's incredible speed to its unique adaptations. They're not just fast, they're survivors with a fascinating story.
They are, and I think what's truly amazing is how they have adapted to such drastic changes. It really makes you wonder, if they can overcome such odds? What can we as humans learn from their resilience as we face our own environmental challenges?
That's a great question for all of us to think about. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of the pronghorn.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time.